Today I have another beautiful home tour for you right here in Maple Valley, Washington. This is an updated 1950s home, just recently remodeled. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, tiny 910 square foot home, but it's got a really nice 3-car garage, and the lot size is really big. It's just over 0.68 acres. Let's get into it. Here is the front of the home here. Notice all of this parking space here. There's so much you could do with this. As I said before, it's on a little over 0.68 acres, so well over half an acre. You can see the whole acreage here. The whole thing is fenced around. There's nothing being hidden on this lot. You kind of know where the lot lines are. Now, from the front of the home over here, you definitely have this double gate that comes in here, and they are secured with these pinholes. And then you also have a walk-through right there. You could upgrade this to maybe like an automatic or something. You'd have to figure out what to do with that side there. All in all though, a really nice and secured gate. We're gonna take a look at the road situation later on in the video, but just know that this is on a private neighborhood community road here. It's not pasture. No one's coming through to go somewhere else. They're coming in here to get to their respective home. Really nice and quiet, tucked away from the main road. You do not have traffic out here. You just have nice, peaceful Mother Nature. You can hear the birds chirping. Again, I'll be quiet for a second so you can listen. And that's about it. Okay, perfect. So let's take a look at the home here. As I said before, a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. It's 910 square feet. It was built in 1950 and has been recently updated with some tasteful updates. I really love this large front porch here from the slider. This front profile here, I really love this door, but really I think a lot of people are going to be interested in this, having the 3 bays here plus the extra area over here. I mean, you could convert it and make it a 4-car if you really needed to, but I also like the space over here. I'm probably going to mention it multiple times throughout this video, but I wanted to kind of show this off real quick before we go on the interior here. So this is the garage setup in here. We'll take a look at that in a bit. And then right here, you have this pad over here where a car could drive right on through here, and you could have more ample parking over here. So plenty of parking. You could get very creative with this living situation. Love the front here. And you know, I thought I was gonna walk up to like something like a Trex decking, but guys, we've got natural wood here on the big patio and the front porch right here. I love the accents of how this looks. Looks like a really nice home. Love the tops as well. Let's take a look at the interior. Love the front. The wood smells so good. Okay, we're coming in here into the front. Take a look. So you walk right into the kitchen. Let's take a look at the kitchen first. So right off the bat, I love the under cabinet lighting and under shelf lighting. I think it looks nice and sleek. I'm really into it. And then I love the over cabinet lighting too. So if they're not going to touch, it does have that nice glow to it. I think it really changes the way the kitchen looks. It's operated over here. So let's turn off this one over here. But notice even the shelving lighting really adds to it. I also love that the tile work goes all the way up, the backsplash. And I love the hood vent too. Love the quartz. I'm a fan of more white, and I like the veins in them too. Take a look at them. It's a nice thick quartz too. I can't tell you, I know this is an updated home, but I can't tell you how many new construction properties I'm going in that are more entry-level new construction in some even really large communities like Tahoma, where the builder, I'm not going to name any builders' names, but some builders are electing to put in builder grade, really thin countertops. So like almost half an inch thick, like much thinner than these. And I know you're not supposed to be cutting on the countertops, but I'd be worried that if I were cutting on that countertop, it would crack from just chopping some vegetables on the counter. Love the flooring too. Take a look at the flooring here. Let's see, are these soft close? Yep, soft close drawers. Look really nice too. By the way, if you're new to the channel, if this is your first video you're watching, welcome. My name is Aaron Morrow. I'm a local realtor here in the greater Seattle area. I've been working with clients, buyers, sellers, and investors in King, Pierce, and Snohomish counties for well over a decade now. And I do home tours on YouTube. I have 2 channels. Can't remember which one you're going to be watching this one on. I have a resale affordable channel, and I also have a luxury high-end new construction channel where we tour these newer higher end homes on the east side and greater Seattle area. Please go check those out, or check out the other channel, vice versa, after watching this video, of course. Now, again, if this is your first video and you're like, oh my gosh, this guy's already been talking for 5 minutes, when are we gonna get more into the home tour? You know what? I do really detailed home tours. We're going in depth here. We're looking up close to stuff. I'm narrating. Look, AGA Elegant Interiors. Check that out. If you want to know who has staged this home, that's them right there. Shout out to AGA Elegant Interiors. So like I said, I'm walking through these properties as if I'm doing a private tour for you. I got this idea to just kind of start filming these tours I normally do for my clients. I get a ton of relocation clients off of social media. That includes YouTube, Google. I guess you don't count Google business profile, but Google, TikTok, IG, Facebook, but YouTube for sure. And I just got the idea to start doing the home tours that I naturally do for my clients. I started just posting them, and I'm just going to continue the trend. Let's see how many people like to subscribe and keep watching these home tours. I'm going to let you know if I smell anything weird. So far, this property smells great. Not having any weird smells to it. I think the finishing work looks good. I'm not a contractor. I'm not a home inspector. So I do get plenty of people that have good eyes for detail, and they will give some constructive criticism to these properties. Feel free to comment all you want. I'm here to just film it for you. You let me know what you think of the work. I will notice some of the cracking here, but I know this could easily be fixed. I've had several people already through this open house, and they have all mentioned already that they felt like the finishing work looks good and that overall this was a good flip job. Now, take a look. This is a Samsung electric stove right here. Love the hood range there. Let's see what the under cabinet. See, these look nice and sleek. Are they tucked back here? Look at that strip. That's the way to do it. So much lighting in here. And it's actually for a 910 square foot home. There's a lot of kitchen space here. You got a nice Whirlpool fridge here. And then again, you've got a nice window here from your sink, and this is a decent sized sink too. Now, for those of you who are not familiar with the area, Maple Valley is in South King County. It neighbors cities like Hobart, Ravensdale, Renton, it touches Renton, Covington, and south of it, Black Diamond. So Maple Valley is actually pretty large. You can get a lot more bang for your buck in Maple Valley than if you're looking in other parts of the east side. Again, if you're not from here, if you go over to like Issaquah or even up north into like the tech areas, like you go to Redmond, Bellevue, that stuff's going to be super expensive compared to Maple Valley. So again, your buck goes a lot more over here. Take a look here. This is a nice living room here, decently sized. The ceiling height's standard, but they don't feel too small. Got a nice electrical panel right there. Okay, let's take a look as we head down here. One more look at the kitchen, folks. And then this is a closet here. Let's take a look at the full guest bathroom here. This is a mechanical closet that holds the hot water tank. It is double strapped with a large expansion tank here. Newer stuff, and then it's an electrical tank. All done to code. And then this is a linen closet right here. Nice deep shelving. You could definitely trick that out more if you wanted to. And let's take a look at this full bathroom here. Newer windows too. I mean, pretty much everything is new. Again, you're not really seeing anything that's 1950s anymore in here. At least everything on the surface. Structurally, probably still 1950s. Although some stuff was built better then too. So this is a full, and I love seeing the light above the shower here. I do notice as I'm looking, the roof is pitched. So you've got you wouldn't notice at first glance, but we do have a slight pitch to it. So this is by design. This wasn't like, it's not like the ceiling's uneven. It is on a slant. So perfect. Let's go take a look at the rest of the rooms. This is a room for stackables, so you can do stackable washer and dryer in here. It's pretty much the only location. So if you're not going to be adding to the house and you're taking it as is, that's where you're going to put your washer and dryer. And then we've got the 3 bedrooms here. This is the primary because it is attached to a bedroom. Let's check out the front 2 first. This is staged as a home office. This is larger than a 10 by 10. This is like a 10 by 12, I believe. I'm looking at it. Feels nice, and the carpet feels nice and thick. Nice thick carpet. We do have not heating. We have wall heating right here. And then this is your closet. Get one more look out the window too, just to get an idea of what it looks like. Okay, let's travel to the other 2 bedrooms. If you want to get to like places like Bellevue, downtown Seattle, you can expect things to get close to an hour. I mean, you could probably get to Seattle in under an hour from Maple Valley for sure on certain days. There's a lot of congestion that we have, and traffic's kind of unexpected here. You can learn the traffic patterns all you want, but there's things that will always throw you for a loop. Luckily, going pretty much anywhere within King County, you can get to in under an hour, or pushing a little above an hour if you're not going into thick traffic from Maple Valley. Maple Valley is kind of nice, centrally located for those adjacent suburb cities that we mentioned. So if this is a destination you're kind of looking into, or you're looking at pros and cons of Maple Valley versus some other cities, feel free to reach out to me. I'd love to chat with you more about Maple Valley. In fact, a neighboring city, Covington, I do have a Covington city tour on my channel too. So if you want to learn more about Covington, you can go check that out after watching this video. Really nice and large back bedrooms. Okay, let's take a look at the final bedroom here. So this bedroom, I already feel the wall heating here. Nice lighting here. And then we've got the closets here. Let's do a window test. Nice and quiet. Love it. Okay, let's check out the full. This is another full bathroom in here too. Same stuff as before. Maybe I can test this one. So this is those pop-up drains. Looks like this, oh, needs to be slightly adjusted. Nope, I got it to work. Let's test it out. Perfect. Love those. Looks like we're kind of on a slant there, but. What do you think of the remodel so far? I like the aesthetics and I like that it's very cohesive. We've got the same design language in each bathroom, so it's not like each bathroom has a theme. Now, some people do like that. I've had people buy those higher end homes off my channel that really liked that a builder put in different bathroom themes, but I do think just when you're trying to play to the general public, the vast majority of people are going to want something more cohesive than having kind of bathroom themes, but to each their own. Let me know in the comments below what you're thinking though. Would you prefer a house that's been updated that has, you know, different themes to each room? I would love to know what your thoughts are. So let's take a look at this patio out here. This is a nice slider. Now I'll tell you, that slides just nicely. There is some. Now let's take a look at the outside here. I'll show you the panel real quick. Okay, gonna check this out here. Slides just nicely. This is a really nice sized deck. The boards feel nice, nothing's creaking. Love that skybox today. There's so much you could do to this to make it your own. You can easily fence it up too, so if you're concerned with small children running off of it. Now granted, it's not too far of a fall, but you know, something if you were considering it. All right, let's take a look at the rest of the area here. Okay, let's take a look at the rest of the area. See, that wasn't too far of a drop. Now heading out from the front porch area of the property over here, I want to take a quick look at the back area of the house. And if you notice, I'm trying my best to edit and splice these videos together, but since I'm doing an open house while I'm filming in between clients, this video might be Frankensteined more than some of my other videos that you are accustomed to seeing. I also haven't decided if this is going to go on the luxury main channel or it might go on the affordable resale channel. It's sort of positioning this one as luxury at its tiniest. It definitely seems like a really nice updated home, and the remodel was great. So let's take a look at this really nice extra storage space. Could be a home office, could hook up electricity to it. You've got these double French doors. I already unlocked them. Magic of video editing here and filming. It's framed nicely though. I believe it's well insulated, and you would just need to add electricity to it and get power from the house. Wouldn't be too difficult though. If it was something that someone was really interested in, definitely could be a really nice plus to this property. Taking a look back here, so you've got some green space in between some houses over here, so it's pretty nice and private. You do have a house over here, and then you've got the other house over there just to show you, but it's a really nice sized backyard. I really love this space back here with all the trees, but I also like that they're not coming down right on top of the property. You've got some openness to the property where you're not just having a ton of trees on you. Now granted, you do have them in the front, so do keep that in mind. I'm not trying to say you're not going to have a tree ever fall on your house, but it is nice that these ones are more tucked in here and back. Most of the fence actually looks like it's in great shape, and there's just this small section that could get repaired or replaced. Looks like maybe we had part of the tree fall down on it right over here. Very beautiful. I will be quiet for a minute so you can listen to just how awesome it is. And then another thing you'll notice is just how big this slab is back here. You could drive through here. Can't remember if I mentioned it at the beginning of my video, but you could drive through here and fit so many cars back here as well. There's so much more you could do to this property and add on to it. Let's go end our video by taking a look at the garage. Again, really nice large slab. I'm gonna walk this way and we're gonna backtrack a little to go take a look at the interior of the garage. Just kind of wanted to show you this area, what this looks like from this section right here. Again, this is a nice large 3-car garage. It's on a side load ramjack system, so it should be quiet. If any of you watch any of my home tours before on either channel, you probably have seen my garage door test. I'm not able to do that at the time of filming this. I let the listing agent know and the seller that at the time of filming, these are non-operable. It's all plugged in, so they probably just have to come out here and get their electrician to confirm and make sure why it's not turning on. This is the button that should be working on it. But since it is the side type system here and you're not on a traditional garage door track, I imagine these are going to be quieter than other garage doors. Take a look though. You could fit plenty of space in here. There's a lot of excess tool area. If you are someone that's not going to have a lot of people living in your house, this would still be an amazing house for a bunch of, if you want to host parties, if you're a socialite, or if you're a recluse. Either way, no judgment here. Either way, if you are a car fanatic though, if you have a bunch of cars or you like cars, this would be a great property in a tiny package. Love the beams. And I want to end our tour by looking at the front of the road here. I know I talked about it earlier, but this is on a private neighborhood road where it's just for the adjoining properties on this nice single car road right here. And there's just a few more properties down this way, and this road curves all the way down to the main road in Maple Valley down there. So very tucked back far here though, so I'm going to be quiet for a second and you're going to see just how quiet. You don't hear any of the road noise. Beautiful. You could make an auto open and shut system. As it stands right now, they go into their respective holes here to hang on to the fences, but this opens and shuts securely, and then you do have a civilian, or I guess just walk through door right here that's latched. But this is the neighborhood. It's tucked in here. Really like it. I really like the price point. I was attracted to filming this property based on the updates, the garage, the lifestyle. I think it's good to showcase a property like this one as an option for any people that are looking to move to the area. This is what you can get. Again, one more reminder, feel free to go check out the listing description to get more information on what it's currently listed at, if it's still available, etc. And please reach out to me if it is still available and you'd like a home tour. I would love to show it to you in person. And of course, I would love to work with anyone that you would like to refer over to me. Would be happy to take care of everyone that you know looking to buy, sell, or invest in the greater Seattle area. And this is about wrapping up for your home tour. I hope you really enjoyed this one. Again, this home is currently for sale in Maple Valley, Washington. If you'd like to learn more about Maple Valley, please feel free to reach out to me. I would love to chat more with you about your home buying goals. And there you have it. Again, my name is Aaron Morrow, local realtor here in the greater Seattle area. I've been working with buyers, sellers, and investors in King, Pierce, and Snohomish counties for over a decade now. If you're looking to make your move over here to the greater Seattle area, or the east side area, or down south in King County in the next 9 days or 9 months, or you're looking to buy, sell, or invest in real estate, please feel free to reach out to me. My contact info can be found below in the description. I would love to show you how I can make your next move over here or investment a smooth one. And of course, if you're looking for some more property tours, or you'd like to hear what others have said about working with me, look somewhere on the screen right here. And until next time, I hope to be showing you around town, and please subscribe to me for more real estate shenanigans. Have a great day.